It's Star Trek time. Well, we're here to talk about some Star Trek, everybody.
Yes.
Hey, I'm your host, Commander Rebecca Frost, joined by the usual pronouns: Carrie Jackson, Sasquatch Tony, and hologram Jake. Rob will be here when he gets here, but I feel like it's been so long since I've seen you guys.
Oh, yeah, you've been out doing that
been out.
Sundance thing.
You keep skipping the regular recording for Geekshow.
Yeah, I know. I don't like you guys, so
I knew it.
just have stopped going.
I'd already inferred that from text, so...
I just forgot how to podcast that, and I just don't want to talk about Deep Space Nine.
Oh.
But it's fine. I have to do it. And do you know why? I have a friend who has started Next Generation, and I have to keep going for him.
Yeah.
Well, there's the Klingon episode coming up that I thought you'd enjoy. But...
Yeah. And because of last night's Starfleet Academy, feeling more inclined to talk about Klingons. Not that I don't like Klingons. I love Klingons. Okay. Before we get down to business, in which we're talking about the episodes Shadowplay, Playing God, Prophet and Loss, and Blood Oath, Tony, give me an update. Where are you at?
Let me tell you, I knew I was going to get asked this question.
You've had so much time.
So I watched one. I watched. The Corbomite maneuver.
Okay.
Yeah, but she
What the heck
didn't.
was that?
She wasn't on Geek Show on Saturday either, so you gotta.
Oh, yeah, so you gotta
talk about what you talked
double
about on
trouble.
Saturday too.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Well, I have some issues with Starfleet Academy. So,
What issues do you have?
okay, I only have one issue, but it's a big one. He's too muscly. There's
He's
no way.
so muscly.
There's no way.
Which one? Which one?
The main character
Caleb.
who's
Oh, okay.
Caleb.
All right.
So he's supposed to have grown up basically on the streets thieving and getting into trouble.
Yeah, you gotta be
Nope.
strong.
No, bullcrap. Nobody gets shoulders that big with the nutrition from someone that's running around on the streets all the time, not dedicating their life to
Tony,
eating
how would
protein
you know?
Because I've tried, okay?
Listen, maybe he stole food high in
Here's-
protein.
Here's what I'm thinking. Here's my headcanon right here is...
And he had to lose weight, Tony.
I know, I read. It's wild. My headcanon is that in his adventures, at some point, he had to break the law and get genetically altered. And
Okay.
so he's more muscular because he got genetically enhanced for one of his jobs or something. I don't know. So that's what I'm going to go with. No, I love Starfleet Academy. I'm having a really good time with it.
You talked about Dagger of the Mind, I think, on Saturday, right? Is that right?
Which
He
one
did
was
watch Dagger of the Mind, but you did watch the Corbomite maneuver?
Oh, I did, yeah. Had I not talked about Dagger of the Mind on here yet?
Yeah,
Not
you
on
didn't-
here.
Oh.
You didn't care for it, as I
I didn't think it was
recall.
very good.
Oh,
Yeah.
really?
No, I was, there wasn't enough whimsy.
But how was Corbomite maneuver?
Plenty of whimsy in Corbomite maneuver
a lot
at
of
the
fun
very
there, right?
end, but
Yeah.
Oh, Carbomite maneuver with the guy.
yeah, it was. I was
With
the
the
whole time
child.
I'm just watching it, going, "Huh, yeah, this is Star Trek." And then they go to the other ship, and it's a little creepy kid on a couch. I'm like, "Oh, what's going on here? Fake teeth, big bushy eyebrows."
Those aren't fake teeth.
Oh no,
No, I'm sorry. That's
no, those are fake.
That's Clint Howard.
No,
I told
Clint
you,
Howard.
Tony.
That's Clint Howard. He
Yeah.
said he
Yeah.
was in it, and I never found him. Okay.
yeah. He's spectacularly messed up. Yeah.
Wow.
Oh, yeah,
from-
you gotta watch Church Ball. That was the assignment coming out of that.
Church.
Right.
This man's in church ball?
Clint Howard. Yeah.
Yeah. Oh.
I watched Church Ball
And this
many,
man is in
many
Church Ball
years
as well.
ago.
Are you?
I
Yeah.
should try
Speaking
that
of-
and watch it
Speaking
again.
of 20 years High School Musical. If you
Oh,
haven't
yeah,
seen the
I
GIF,
saw- I
if
saw
you haven't
your-
seen the GIF,
Oh,
yeah.
me and my boy Zac Efron. But Tony,
but-
go on, Jake.
Oh, I was just gonna say, part-time Salt Lake City resident Clint Howard. I would point out. Yep.
But Tony, your next episodes are the Menagerie parts 1 and 2.
I know, and you really like those. And
They're
so
my
I
favorite.
didn't have time to watch both of them at once, so
Yeah,
I'm
yeah.
saving them to do part 1, part
But
2.
but Corbomite maneuver, right?
What was that? I mean, come on now.
First of all, you learn you don't want to play poker against Kirk, right?
True.
First thing.
Yeah.
Second, I got to try this Tranya because, man, it sounds fabulous.
That's the thing. Freaking Kirk takes a little sip, and he's like, "Oh, it tastes good, so it must not be poison." Whoa! Just downs the rest of the shot. And, yeah, it was Carbomite maneuver. Yeah, that was wild. And then
Greetings, Captain.
it was one of those. They introduce a character, and if you're paying attention to how they do this, they introduce a new character, and it's like he'll be gone for some reason by the end of the episode.
Sure.
And sure enough, he's
Yeah.
going off space adventures with the creepy baby kid.
Yep.
And
And I'll bet somewhere in Peter David's writings, there's
show
a
up.
follow-up to this
Yeah,
about
there's
what
gotta
happened
be.
to that guy. You know there has to be. I mean, that's just what Peter David did with his Star Trek. He would write
He
sequels.
would do the deep mining.
Exactly.
oh man,
Yeah.
Exactly.
Well, and season 1, 29 episodes. And we're only getting 10 Starfleet Academy episodes. Not enough, because teenage CW, teenage high school show, demands at least 24 episodes.
you would think.
I think that's what we did on Smallville, even on season 7, which was during the writer strike of 2007. They in
So
the
it's
weeks,
possible.
like about the month before the strike, they were cranking out scripts like crazy, and they got 22. They filled out 22 episodes that year.
We used to be a proper country.
We used to
Rob's
be a
made it.
society.
Hey, Rob.
Hello. All right.
Okay, so you made it just in time. We have 6 emails. I'm not going to read all of them
Whoa.
because you guys have such long emails, and I'm so happy to hear from you. But we will have to break it up. And I promise you're not forgotten. But let's start talking about Deep Space Nine.
Yeah, here we go.
Shadowplay.
Here we go.
Odo and Dax investigate the mysterious disappearance of people from a village, and Kira tries to keep a close eye on Quark when our friend Vedek Bareil unexpectedly visits. So Dax and Odo investigate an unusual particle field emanating from a planet in the Gamma Quadrant, and they discover the field is coming from a small village's power generator. The village magistrate tells them that 22 people have disappeared without a trace, and Odo and Dax offer to help investigate the disappearances, but the oldest villager seems unconvinced that the villagers will ever be found. The next day, the oldest villager's granddaughter, whose mother has disappeared, they interview her. Sorry, my cat's trying to escape. And
Don't let it.
the granddaughter's name is Taya. Odo and Taya find common ground in that they're both orphan club. And during the course of their conversation, Taya reveals that the villagers never leave the valley. The grandfather, Rurigan, assures Odo that searching beyond the valley would be pointless, and apparently no one has thought about searching beyond the valley or ever even considered leaving it. So Taya brings Odo and Dax to the edge of the valley, and when Dax leaves, a device from the village vanishes from her hand. Taya reaches past the point to the edge of the valley, and her arm begins to disappear. The three return to the village to share their findings. The entire village, including its citizen, is a hologram created by the reactor's particle field. The reactor has fallen into disrepair and is breaking down, causing villagers to disappear one by one. Horrific. Truly, actually.
But they're not people, according to you. So
I don't.
That's
Hologram.
true. I feel like you've
Holograms
said
fall.
that already.
Holograms fall in the clone category for me.
even after Starfleet Academy last night,
Oh,
where the doctor referred to his debate for sentience.
Hey, I haven't gotten to Voyager yet, so
All right.
I have yet to be
Okay.
convinced.
But what about Data?
Data's
Isn't it?
Data's a computer.
The doctor's a
but-
computer. Okay, never mind.
But is Data a person? Is Data a person?
Listen, we have podcast episodes previously where we've talked exactly about that.
What was decided?
I don't think Data
Met-
is a human because he's not.
He's
Words
not.
have meaning.
No, he's not
He's
a
not
human,
a
but is he
human.
a person?
But he's a person.
I
Measure
swear to
of
God,
man.
you guys,
Klingons are people too.
I'm gonna explode this podcast and all of you on it.
Jettison
All
the
right.
warp core. Jettison the warp core.
You did warn us at the top of
right,
the show
then-
that you
then-
don't like any of us.
then I won't say the word sentient. Okay, we'll back off.
A sentient being.
Freedom is
Anyway,
the right of all Cynthia's
AI
feelings.
is a tool. An atom bomb is a tool.
Is the data a tool?
Are they sentient?
Data's a tool, all right.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Quark's a tool too.
Rude.
They convince the villagers to let Dak shut down the reactor and repair it before it stops functioning completely. When she does so, the village and all the villagers vanish, except for Rurigan. He explains that when an alien empire known as the Dominion arrived on his home planet, he fled to an abandoned planet and recreated the world he had lost, but he now admits that none of it was real. So then, why play this game?
Flynn. Tron. That's all I'm saying.
For some reason, and I don't know why the algorithm has cursed me this way, my Instagram ads for the last month have been AI girlfriends.
Jake, do you know how algorithms work? You know how
I do know
algorithms
very well how algorithms work.
Jake
could
did
say
one
how?
Google search. Jake did one Google search for an
two.
AI
Probably-
girlfriend.
Then
It
three.
probably wasn't even me.
Your kids.
Some other Jake Black.
I don't know, man.
To be fair, my husband did a search for something on our shared internet, and now I get the ads for it.
Really? Ugh.
Yeah.
That's
No,
not
they just do it
surprising.
based on IP, and everybody
I-
shares the same IP on your
Yeah.
internet connection.
I'm just saying that industry apparently is enough to fill a planet.
Oh, I'm so
that dude.
sure.
Yeah.
Who needs real friends? You can just make your own.
And they
Rebecca, you
always
should-
agree
you
with
should ap-
me.
You should appreciate this, Rebecca. You don't
Thank
like
you,
your
Dr.
current friends
Frankenstein.
right here, and so just make your own.
You
I-
guys,
it-
I don't want you to think I don't like you. I really love you guys a lot, and I'm sorry I teased you in such a way to make you
No,
think
it's
that
okay,
I didn't
Rebecca.
like you.
It's
I'm
okay,
glad I missed that
Rebecca.
part.
I'm just roughhousing.
I just have to say that
We're just
on
roughhousing
this
back.
algorithm thing, no matter how many times I say not interested in this kind of ad, and it says you will not have ads like this anymore.
Wink.
They keep
Yeah,
coming.
the algorithm's like, he says this, but we know he doesn't mean it.
He needs an AI girlfriend.
Yep.
Let's see. The reactor's repaired. All the missing people come back. Odo realizes he's grown close to a hologram. Meanwhile, Kira, back on Deep Space Nine, Vedic Bareil, he's there, and they're doing a little kissy.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Ooh, and Jake Sisko, he's taking engineering lessons from Chief O'Brien, and he's like, I don't wanna join Starfleet. To which I, much like Father Sisko, I'm like, excuse me. That's episode.
You gotta be
Well,
proud. You gotta be proud about Cisco's response, though.
Yeah, it's
Yes.
great.
Yes, very, very loving father. This is one of those instances that you guys are always talking about how Cisco's an excellent father, and I did really, really love that. You could tell he was like, "Oh, really? I guess I'll
support
support
you."
my son."
All right.
But by
So-
saying do something you love, and not just
That's nice.
half-assed support.
Yep.
And can you blame Jake? Like he watched his mom die on a starship.
I mean, I guess, but was that?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So-
That.
What else had happened in this episode? He
Well,
was talking
go-
to one of Quark's girls or whatever, and thought that one of Quark's girls liked him. I'm like, oh my god! So this kid, one, thinks strippers like him,
Yeah.
and two, doesn't want to go to college.
Dabo
What is
girl.
he doing?
I loved how Cisco was like taken aback and a little bit like, we need to nip this in the bud at first with the Dabo girl, but then he like leaned into it and played him a little bit. He's like, oh yeah, I'm sure she likes you.
Yeah.
Those Dabo girls, they've got expensive tastes. I hope you can find yourself a job that
Exactly.
will. Ay, Dios mío.
I will say this about this episode. I didn't care for it, but I was happy to see Kenneth Mars there. Kenneth Mars, who played Inspector Kemp in Young Frankenstein. We'll have a nice long shot. That guy was he was one of the hologram people.
That's also the dialogue from William Shatner's Super Bowl commercial coming.
Yes.
Gang, we haven't even talked about William Shatner eating cereal in the car.
We'll get there.
What sucks is I
was
love Raisin Bran.
disappointed.
I do.
I was disappointed by something that Jake shot down. I had a theory about this. And Jake's like, oh, I know exactly where you're going here.
What?
I'm not going to tell you you're wrong this week, Rob.
What was the theory? What was the theory?
So the theory was, it was like, oh, we have a holographic student in Academy. And I was wondering if this was a generation down, or number of generations down.
Because she mentioned she's from a planet full of holograms.
Right. So it was
And
like, oh.
I was wondering the same thing. Is this
full of holograms?
And Jake's like, nope.
not
Different.
the same planet? Oh, okay.
Planet, huh?
All of that is revealed next week.
Thank
A
you.
Sam episode next week. How fun.
Yep.
I will say, not this week, but previous week of Starfleet Academy, I was like, Sam, don't you dare grow on me. Ooh, I'm gonna be pissed. Sam, don't you dare grow on me.
Maybe coming.
All right, so the set for the colony was a modified version of that set from Thine Own Self. Thought it
I've
looked
seen the set
recognizable.
before.
Same, yeah.
Yep.
Well, let's talk about Odo connecting with the holographic little girl for a little bit. Like, I think I understand why he would.
AI
because-
girlfriend?
Not AI girlfriend.
Jake's like, I so resonate with this.
You know
notice-
what the problem here is, though? I keep saying it, and my phone is right here.
Exactly.
So
It hears you.
I just,
Yeah.
I screwed myself further.
Yeah,
I
that's
think-
what I'm worried.
yeah.
It's going to bleed over into my phone now.
Great, now we all have AI girlfriends.
Yeah.
Notice I haven't
Sir.
said it. My phones are just like, we're cool, dude.
Circle is complete.
Anyway, yes.
No,
about
but
Odo.
Odo, I think, resonated with the little girl because when he was found as an organism, they didn't think he was sentient or anything besides a puddle of goo.
Aw.
And he went through the process of proving to the lab workers and the scientists that he is a sentient being. And that's basically how these holograms have progressed.
That's fair.
Maybe
like that.
maybe it's because they're not biological. Anyway,
Is Odo?
Odo's biological.
Yeah.
He's goo.
He's goo.
All right.
Goo is more tangible than a hologram.
It's hard light. You don't get more tangible than hard light.
Can bacteria grow on it?
Maybe.
Depending on how strong the force fields holding the physical form of the hologram are,
Yeah.
sure.
Oh, here he
not?
comes with the science. Yeah.
Oh, science. Let's put some quotes around
Science,
that.
yeah.
Science.
In a scene cut from this episode, it was mentioned that there was an incident on Berinda 5 where half the population of the village disappeared, and it was later found that they had been abducted by Orions to work as slaves in their mining camps.
Yow.
Yeah. And then also, the girl playing Taya had previously appeared as Clara in Imaginary Friend
Oh, okay.
from The Next Generation.
All right.
All right, playing God. Let's move on.
Is Thomas or William the clone, Rebecca?
Tom?
How can you tell?
And
They
not
were both made at the same
enough
time.
Of this. Don't make me think. Don't come to my show and make me think. Playing God, a Trill named Arjun comes to DS9 to learn what it is to be a Trill with a symbiont, but finds his teacher Dax to be less than he expected. Oh, have you guys ever been disappointed by a mentor?
All the time.
All the time. Carrie, you're the mentor now.
That's another podcast though.
You got to pick new mentors.
Arjun arrives on Deep Space Nine, and Jadzia Dax is to evaluate him for suitability to be joined with a symbiont. The prospect makes him ill at ease and defensive, since hosts of the Dax symbiont have had a reputation as very harsh mentors, and especially Curzon, Jadzia's predecessor. When Arjun meets Jadzia, he is surprised to find her pretty chill. She's pretty laid back, she's free-spirited, and not at all what he expects. Arjun's first job is to accompany Dax through the wormhole in a runabout. An accident occurs, and the two Trills bring the runabout back to the station damaged, with a strange mass attached to it. O'Brien removes the mass and contains it securely for further study. Meanwhile, Dax has been getting to know Arjun. He seems aloof, but preoccupied with what other people think of him, and is applying for a symbiont mainly to please his father, Ruh-Roh. He seems to have few interests or goals. Dax is nervous about confronting Arjun about his motivations. Her friend Cisco reminds her that during her own training under the notorious Curzon, he was very hard on her and challenged her confidence in herself. An infestation of Cardassian voles shorts out various equipment, including the containment field for the unidentified mass in the lab. This weird-looking dog?
Yeah.
This resonated with me, though, when I lived in Eagle Mountain 15 years ago.
Cardassian voles.
Voles.
Big time.
Vol-
Everywhere voles.
Oh, really?
All of our whole street, you could like Bugs Bunny when he like tunnels. All of our yards were
Oh
like
yeah.
that.
No, Eagle Mountain is famous for voles and crazy people.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Car accidents. Head-on car accidents is what it's famous for. The unidentified mass, it might actually be a tiny pocket universe, and it's a growing, and it's soon going to pose a threat. And so the crew prepares to destroy it, but are halted when Dax finds that it holds signs of life.
It's that
Dios mío.
Lisa Simpson tooth Halloween episode.
Oh yeah. I
Yes.
forgot about that one.
You are
It's
correct.
it's the Rick and Morty battery.
Yeah,
Battery.
micro batteries, microverse batteries,
Microverse battery.
microverse batteries all the way down.
As Sisko ponders the matter, Dax speaks to Arjun about his performance. She reveals that Curzon's high expectations for her actually helped her become stronger and more ready to become a host. Before she was joined to Dax, Jadzia was shy and sensitive, and Curzon often reduced her to tears. Nonetheless, in the end, she got her symbiont, and she encourages Arjun to strive for more. You ever meet somebody and you're like, hey, dream a little bigger, please? For the love of God, dream a little bigger. Don't say that about me.
I wasn't going to name names. I'm not naming names.
I'm fine not being famous. Sisko decides the proto-universe must be removed from Deep Space Nine. Dax and Arjun board a runabout to ferry the universe back through the wormhole. She allows Arjun to take the helm, a challenge that he accepts. As they rush through the wormhole, the expanding proto-universe becomes unstable, making the runabout difficult to fly. Arjun's careful navigation safely brings them out of danger and releases the little universe out into space. Thus, he proves himself and earns a positive recommendation from Dax. Okay. Isn't that nice?
Yeah, this episode was like meh.
It was okay. What I liked about it is this is like one of the first times that we started to see Jadzia as a person.
Sure.
Because she's just been this stoic science lady this whole
liked
time.
very much.
And so there she is singing Klingon songs with the guy who runs the McKlingon McDonald's and then she's getting wrestling lessons with that big guy in her quarters and showering and being friendly and nice. And I'm like, okay, she's a person. I can see she's a person. She's not just science lady.
And it was very nice because every time there's an interaction specifically surrounding like Jadzia Dax's whole Trill symbiont thing, I always feel like the personality that comes through is Dax. And
Yeah.
we learn more as we learn more about Trill and symbionts that like both personalities come through, and this helped me visualize that more, that this isn't just Dax, like it is also Jadzia, and Jadzia is her own thing as well.
She's
And
so
I don't
cool.
have any trivia for this episode, so
I don't know if this is on your trivia anywhere, but there's more about Dax, the Curzon Dax host, in the autobiography of Benjamin Sisko. So watching this episode and hearing about Jadzia's trials with Curzon, and then relating that back to Ben's time with Curzon as a young lieutenant, it was kind of interesting to just to kind of put these together and see how character, how Dax has carried through, and how the relationship between Ben and Curzon and Ben and Jadzia is the same but different, because he has the memories of all the times with Curzon, that Jadzia holds those memories, but his experiences with her as Jadzia kind of goes, okay, you're both the person that I knew and somebody I don't know that I'm getting to know. So watching that episode with that perspective was kind of fun.
Yeah,
nice.
agreed.
My one thing is in What We Left Behind, the Deep Space Nine documentary, and I think I've mentioned this before, but Terry Farrell actually went to Avery Brooks and was like, you're too strong an actor for me. I can't do this with you. Because she was, relatively fresh out of college and such.
Oh, yeah.
And when they were shooting the pilot, there were times where she was like in tears because it was so hard to act with this giant of an actor, Avery Brooks. And so she addressed that with him, and he took that kept that in mind and added it to the character and adjusted his performance to help elevate hers.
No,
Oh yeah, that would be so intimidating.
that would be.
Let's move on
All right.
to this freaking episode. Profit and loss.
There's whimsy, though.
A Cardassian woman named Natima Lang, who was once a flame of Quark's, visits the
Yeah.
station under dubious circumstances.
Oh, yeah.
Natima Lang, played by Mary Crosby,
Who was a thing.
who was a thing.
Yeah.
Aunt to Tasha Yar.
Oh, I never put that together.
I did
Oh.
not put
Yeah.
that together either.
Yeah. And daughter of Bing Crosby, I guess.
Yeah.
Isn't that nice? Okay, so Natima Lang, she arrives at Deep Space Nine with her students, Raquelin and Hogue, who are political dissidents intent on reforming the oppressive Cardassian military government. Quark sees
Except they're
her.
a polycule when they get there. They're
Oh,
not dissidents,
yeah, they
they're
are like,
polycule when they're-
Jake, your AI girlfriend's gonna get jealous if she hears you talking about polycules.
I just want to know what his phone's gonna be like. Oh, you need this now.
Yes.
Do you need another AI girlfriend or boyfriend? Quark lays eyes on her and goes, "Whoa, whoa, whoa, whoa," and we learned they had a thing together.
They had a thing. Yeah.
They had a thing, and not only did they have a thing, but this is the love of Quark's life.
See, that was the fascinating thing to me, was that Armin Shimmerman, acting through all of that makeup, convinced me that this woman was in fact the love of his life. It wasn't just lust, which is typical for Quark.
Right.
He really cared for her. I could tell.
Yeah, Ugh,
He sold
yeah.
it.
So Lang, they broke up because Quark betrayed her trust, as Quark does, and now she wants nothing to do with him. But he, of course, still has feelings for her. When Lang sees Garrick at Quark's bar, she panics, guessing he will inform the Cardassian government of their presence. And in the
she's
guise,
Not wrong.
because Garrick, he's always playing both sides, so he always ends up on top.
The Garrick way.
Garrick.
Well done, Rebecca. He's had what, like 4 appearances so far in the series, and you put
got
that
it.
together quick.
Oh, yeah, it was very subtle. You had to you can't be on your phone. You had to really be paying attention to really pick up on it.
Listen, if you thought she was going to be jealous from that polycule comment, if I'm
boy.
watching something else, it's over.
Attention.
All right.
In the guise of a conversation about fashion, Garrick hints to Quark that Lang's radical beliefs and companions are likely to lead to her death. Quark offers Lang his assistance, but she refuses, not trusting him to care about anyone but himself. This conversation between Garrick and Quark over a dress goes on for so long.
I thought it was good though. Like
I did too. Yeah.
Yeah,
it was interesting to see it from he was talking like a businessman, and Garrick was talking like a spy.
Yeah.
And they both found the common way of speaking to each other so they could say what they needed to say without actually saying it.
maybe
What do you have
it's
against
just
fashion, Rebecca?
I have. You know me, I have absolutely nothing against fashion. It's my total disdain for Quark that I think is shining through all of my opinions.
See, and I was going to say it's a generational thing that, you thought that scene went long. For those of us who watched movies from the 70s, we, were like, no, that's...
Excuse me, original series is my favorite Star Trek. How dare you?
there wasn't a lot of long conversations in that one, though.
No, but the
Anyway.
pacing.
Yeah, you got that right.
I'm so proud of you, Tony.
Tony's still hurting.
Quark offers Lang his assistance, but she's like, no, fool me once, can't shoot the shooter. Meanwhile, a Cardassian warship arrives and threatens the station. Garrick explains to DS9's senior staff that the Cardassian Central Command wants Hogan Rekelin, whom he describes as terrorists. And Quark offers these two kids a contraband cloaking device to help them escape, on the condition that Lang stay with him. I love when women are treated like property.
He's just wheeling and dealing.
Lang has an argument with Quark, during which she accidentally shoots a phaser at Quark, stunning him. Accidentally, heavy on the air quotes. Horrified, she admits that she still loves him, and Quark finally manages to convince her to stay. Lang and her students are arrested by Odo, and the Bajoran government has agreed to turn them over to the Cardassians in exchange for the release of several Bajoran prisoners. A former rival of Garrick's, Gul Toran, tells Garrick that Central Command wants the prisoners dead. In exchange for killing them, Garrick will be allowed to return to Cardassia.
Which is what he wants.
Quark convinces Odo to release Lang and her students. Garrick greets them at their ship, where he laments that he must now kill Quark as well. Oh, darn. Toran appears, revealing that he only used Garrick to learn of the students' whereabouts. The offer of a return to Cardassia was a lie. Shocker! The Cardassians lying about something?
I know, right?
Shocker!
Nazis.
Garrick shoots him and allows Lang and the students to leave. Lang convinces Quark to let her leave, promising to return to him when her work reforming the Cardassian government is done.
Correct me if I'm wrong.
Any day now.
Shoot him.
So
or
Thursday.
Disrupted him.
Yeah, that's true. He did disintegrate, didn't he?
Yeah.
Quark lets her go. When she leaves, Quark asks why Garrick shot Toran, and Garrick asks Quark why he let Lang go. I had no choice. I love her. And Garrick replies, and I love Cardassia, which explains what I did.
Oh.
All right.
Many splendor thing.
Yeah.
Yes.
Many splendid thing. Okay, quite a bit of trivia for this episode, because this
Okay.
is a hefty episode. So during the filming, a 6.7 magnitude earthquake struck, which affected the Paramount Studios, and it struck on the 17th of January, 1994, when Armin Shimmerman, Mary Crosby, and other actors were requiring extensive makeup, and they were having their makeup applied. Most of the actors.
You think Armin Shimmerman screamed like Quark when that was going on?
Probably put his hands together like this too.
The original teleplay. Oh yeah, go on.
I was just going to say on the makeup front.
I've got that. How it had to be touched up every
Touched up
single
every
time
time
they
they
kissed, which was a lot.
yeah.
Why do it a lot if you have to keep
'Cause they're
touching up
in
the
love.
makeup?
We got to get this just right,
That's
Mary.
right. Rob's got it. They're in love.
The original teleplay for this episode closely paralleled Casablanca.
I can see a
In
little
fact,
bit. Yeah.
it was originally called "Here's Looking at You."
I'm glad they didn't do that.
Yeah. Exactly.
Legal reasons.
Well, still, glad they didn't do that. We should. No, we should not.
This was interesting. Heidi Swedberg, who played Rekelin, later appeared in Galaxy Quest. She was the only actor in Galaxy Quest who had previously appeared in a real Star Trek production.
Oh. Okay.
You would have thought there would have been more. And then Mary Crosby, aunt of Denise Crosby, who played Tasha Yar, daughter of Bing Crosby, and she shot JR in Dallas.
Yeah, she
That's
was
right.
she was a thing at the time. Yeah, she was a thing.
Sorry,
So-
for those of you who are not of a certain
Am I
age,
connecting
this
some
is a
dots for Rob?
Huge thing.
Oh yeah.
Like my mother was a huge Dallas fan, and like that entire summer, she's trying to puzzle together who did that.
Yeah, people have no
Yeah.
idea how big that was, you know.
I can't think of a cliffhanger in
Who shot Mr.
recent-
Burns?
Yeah.
Which is based on
Yeah.
that. Yeah.
Yeah, but I mean that's still. I mean, how long has that been since that happened?
Oh, you're saying like a modern cliffhanger that matches that?
Yeah, because I can't really think of one
1978.
off the top of my head. So yeah, Who Shot JR was 78. No, sorry, was 80.
It's like 82, I think.
You're saying
83.
Yeah.
seasons don't end with cliffhangers?
Well,
Is that-
they
Believe it
do,
or
but
not,
not like
yeah.
this
I
kind
mean,
of cliffhanger. Like the
I
nation was
watched
literally just
season.
like,
I
Oh,
watched
well-
season 1 of Severance in real time.
I was gonna say Severance season 2
Well,
also had quite the cliffhanger
but-
ending, but the difference
Lost.
being that the
Remember
amount
Lost?
of
Okay,
the amount of
maybe
people
Lost.
watching.
That's what we're talking about, is the
Yeah.
amount of attention that this got.
There's nothing
Yeah.
like that these days.
No, and I doubt,
And
I doubt
Lost
you'll
was
have
25
it again.
years ago too. Now,
Yeah,
so
it was.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Welcome to the old.
It wasn't 25 years ago.
It was 35.
Oh my god.
it was like 20.
Well, let's we've got our minds on Klingons as of Starfleet Academy yesterday, Tony.
Kapla.
Kapla. Oh god. Holly Hunter shouting that from the chair. Okay.
Oh, please. My
3
heart.
legendary Klingons come to DS9 to see if Jadzia will participate in a blood oath that they made with Dax's previous host, Curzon. Excellent episode. So many complicated.
Yeah.
not so whimsical though.
Also,
Not- yeah.
the greatest pro-trans meme in Star Trek history.
Yeah.
I'm
Oh,
Jadzia now. Jadzia.
My
Oh,
friend.
And it was that easy. It's
Yep.
that easy, folks.
Yep.
All right.
Security Chief Odo is having a succession of problems with Klingons. First, Quark complains about an elderly drunken Klingon monopolizing a holosuite. Odo removes the man, Kor, and takes him to a holding cell. A short time later, another Klingon, Koloth, comes to release Kor, but storms out when he sees how drunk he is. Dax overhears their names and realizes why they have come, which is confirmed when they are joined by a third Klingon, Kang. 81 years ago, the 3 Klingons destroyed the power base of a pirate leader known as the Albino. The pirate retaliated by infecting each of their firstborn sons with a deadly virus. Okay, horrifying. Biblical. That's
Yeah.
biblical.
It is.
Yeah.
Well, he's a very bad man.
He's a very methodical man.
Yeah. Curzon Dax was a close friend of these 3 Klingons and was godfather to Kang's murdered son, and the 4 of them swore a Klingon blood oath to find and kill the albino. Now, Kang says he has finally found him. So, how do we know these Klingons? Where do we know these Klingons from? Anybody?
Sit him around.
Craigslist.
Sitting around TOS.
Tony, you're gonna meet him soon.
These Klingons
yeah.
Are
appeared
they coming
on
up
TOS.
on Oh,
Yeah.
Is that the menage? Are they in the menagerie?
Well, no.
They're
not
all
coming
not
up-
in the
not
same
coming up.
episode.
Oh, not coming up that soon.
You got
Okay.
Koloth is in Trouble with Tribbles coming up, and that's William Campbell. Help me out here, Jake. John Colicos is in
Baltar. Oh, sorry.
Yeah, Baltar. Yeah, he's Gaius Baltar in
He's
the
the
original
original
Galactica. Yeah.
Oh.
I don't remember off the top of my head. I think he was the first Klingon, though. I'm pretty sure.
Yes, and it was, I want to say,
The
Private,
K-
Private Little
Day of-
War.
Wait.
Day of the...
Day of
no,
the
Errand
Dove
of Mercy.
is-
Errand
yeah,
of Mercy.
Yeah, Day of the Dove is Kang. Errand of Mercy is Kor. Yeah.
Yeah. But yeah, these a fun little original series Easter egg for us original series fans.
But
So
not just the characters, the actors as well.
the
Yeah,
actors
the
as well,
actors. Yeah.
and
And
in
also-
much better makeup.
Kang,
An evolution.
the alien on The Simpsons, is named for this Klingon. The Klingon.
Oh, okay. I was
Kodos and
kinda
Klang.
wondering that
Kang.
because the timbre of the Simpsons Kang is also kind of similar to the way this actor talks. Speaking of which, I'm sitting here watching this entire episode going, I have heard that freaking voice before. What has this guy been on? He voiced Mr. Freeze in Batman the Animated Series. All
Really?
the instances of
Wow.
Mr. Freeze that are based on Batman the Animated Series stuff. I was like, yep, I'm just used to hearing him pine about his frozen wife. And so I didn't
So Jadzia confides in Kira in what I think is a very fascinating philosophical conversation.
I loved this scene.
Because Jadzia feels obligated to pursue Curzon's blood oath, but Kira warns her about what killing someone will do to her. And they have a whole conversation about how, like, that was Curzon's blood oath. You, Jadzia, are under no obligation But then there's the Dax of it all, right?
Yep.
Because Dax also was part of this blood oath, and Dax is still around.
And Kang kept saying the same thing. He said, "This was Curzon, not you." You know.
Yeah.
I do, and I
Who's
do,
your out?
I love
it's a
this.
very
This
ship-
episode's good.
But it was a
Yeah.
very Ship of Theseus kind of thing. Like,
Yeah.
at what point
Yeah.
is it still the same person?
Exactly.
Well, and they
We
even go
told
as
you,
far-
Rebecca. This is the pivot point. This is the
They-
pivot point.
Yeah, we'll see. We'll see.
Oh.
Let's not get ahead of ourselves.
They even go as far. Don't they say also in the episode when she's mulling it over that the new hosts of the symbiotes are not beholden to crimes committed by
Correct.
the symbiote before them? Yeah, stuff like crimes, promises, etc.
Yeah. Oh, Carrie's off to go get a prop.
An action figure, probably.
More than likely.
More than likely. Well, while he's gone, Jadzia, she insists on joining this quest so that she can avenge her godson. Kor, as buoyant as ever, is delighted to have her along. Koloth is dismissive until she shows him her skills with a batleth. Kang refuses to accept her until she angers him by questioning his honor, a big no-no among Klingons. Carrie, what have you got for us?
I have for you.
Yeah,
This is Koloth from the original series.
How is that one that you still have? It's got a Kmart label
Carrie,
still on it.
cover the yellow label. It's a giveaway.
Oh,
I didn't
I'm
see
not going to
nothing.
read all that. Are you
I
kidding?
I didn't see
There's a
nothing.
design on that yellow label that
She's seen that one already.
that's
okay.
true. Yeah, she's seen that one.
Well,
But-
I remember zero things.
But then you also have,
Yep.
Trelane.
it's the same actor. So
Oh, is it really? Oh, shit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That Koloth figure looks 100% like my wife's brother. It's so freaky.
Right down to the
Like-
beard.
Yeah, right,
Right
down
under
to the
the
beard.
forehead ridges.
It's frightening how much it looks like him.
have you ever threatened it with like a stick pin, just like don't piss me off.
That's what I liked about Koloth in Trouble with Tribbles is he's a very flamboyant Klingon.
So before Jadzia can request a leave of absence, Cisco confronts her in her quarters, refusing her request before she can make it. Jadzia tells him that she's going and begs him not to make her disobey a direct order. He does not give her permission to go, but he doesn't stop her either.
But
And
again,
also,
I think-
let's just talk about Kira being a narc, shall we?
Hey, don't you
Not a
talk
very,
about my
not a very
girl.
girls girl, not
What's
very
up with
girls girl
that?
behavior.
Don't you talk about my girl that way.
Hey, facts are what the facts are.
Not a girl's girl. En route to the albino's hideout, the four plan their attack. Kang suggests an aggressive frontal assault, which the Klingons agree to, and Jadzia confronts him afterwards and finds out that the albino had offered Kang a glorious death at the hands of 40 of his best men. Kang, believing the albino's defenses are impenetrable, had accepted. Dax creates an alternative plan to disable all energy weapons in the albino's base, restricting them to hand-to-hand combat. Which is more, I guess, in line with what
More Klingon.
Klingons
Yeah.
for sure. Yeah.
Kang agrees to the new plan. They transport to the surface and find that the albino has booby-trapped the main gate to kill Kang and the others before the fight even started. The four move through the compound and confront the albino in his chambers. During the fight, Koloth is killed and Kang is mortally wounded. Jadzia disarms the albino, who taunts her, claiming she can't follow through. Kang kills the distracted albino before dying himself. Kor and Jadzia leave the compound as Kor sings a song to his fallen comrades. Sad.
Now, Kor was the drunk Klingon, right? Mm-hmm. He's the one
And-
that survived.
Yeah.
Okay. The one that wasn't taking his training seriously. The
Kor
one that
was
wasn't
the,
carrying the vendetta
la-
for years and years and years.
Which was different than Kor in the original series. He was a really badass, tough Klingon, and then something happened. I'd love to
Hard
know.
life, man. His kid died.
His kid died, and also
No, no,
this,
no.
this
No,
happens
it
to
was
hardened
Kang's,
men.
It was Kang's kid, I thought.
Kang died. No,
well,
I'm
all
talking-
of their
all
all
of
of
their-
their
all of their
first all of their
firstborn
firstborn
Oh,
sons.
it was
were
a
poisoned.
firstborn
Okay.
son thing.
Hence the biblical
Okay.
thing she mentioned.
Yeah.
I
Cause-
didn't know it was all of them.
Because I remember the first time I saw Kor, he was a badass. I mean, he was mean, you know. And
John
then-
Colicos actually was like, "This isn't Core." When he read the script, he's like,
Yeah.
"I'm not doing this." and it took Michael Piller sitting him down and being like, "You're playing Falstaff."
And that's all he
like-
had to say. Yeah.
Hey, I know a lot of old people who used to be assholes, and time has made them softer.
She's talking about me.
Carrie, you soft asshole.
Speaking of mentors,
phrasing.
I'm going to go hang out with Koloth, the flamboyant Klingon.
Okay.
Before we move on to before you leave this one, the scenes between Cisco and Dax in this,
Yeah.
especially
yeah.
where he confronts her, and he's like, "I'll be damned if basically I'll be damned if you're leaving the station. If you do, there's consequences." And her, you can see some of the resolve of it's happening, but you could also see Jadzia going, "What am I doing to my career?" Mm-hmm. And watching, I think that Terry Farrell did a really good job of playing that scene and being able to just kind of go, how do you show this conflict for, how my character is going to react to this, and then just going through is like, well, it's got to happen because I made a promise, and then watching her come back after the fact, after all of the fighting, and sitting just the way she sat down at her station, you just kind of like,
Yes, I was going to bring that up. No dialogue.
yeah, just and the look that Kira had at that, just kind of like, okay. And Cisco, as she's returning his look too, and it's kind of like, is it I'm disappointed in you and your choices? That whole thing that just goes unspoken for the end of the episode. You're just kind of like, wow, way to end that.
Mm-hmm. And we know that she didn't kill anybody, did she?
No.
No.
No, she just
She didn't
wounded.
do any
That's true.
hand-to-hand
Yeah, she
killing.
wounded.
It was Kang who delivered the.
But I mean the henchmen as well.
Yeah, the
she
guardian.
didn't.
Yeah.
She didn't kill any of them. She
Had to have killed some of those
You think
henchmen.
so?
Come on now. No way.
I don't know.
I don't think so.
Well, I don't think so, because
so.
look at the way that at the end when she's facing the albino, she's the last one left effectively, and she's hesitating to take the kill shot because it's just not. in her at
Jadzia's
that
first
point.
kill is
Okay,
not just going to
that's
be
true.
an
henchman.
off the cuff kind of thing.
A red shirt.
Jadzia's first kill is going to be like a big deal. So speaking of Klingon appearances, the writer staff toyed with the idea of having the 3 Klingons appear as they did in the original Star Trek, but they decided against it.
without the ridges. Oh, okay.
When Michael and Sarah asked why the Klingons now looked different, he was told Klingons live to be very, very old, and that's a natural physical metamorphosis. Trials and Tribulations would touch upon this issue, and Star Trek Enterprise episodes ultimately explains the updated Klingon look.
we do not like to talk about it.
Wait, so he was saying it was because of aging?
I think they
But
were
I thought they decided later
Yeah.
that it was because of genetic modification.
I think
Yeah,
they were
yeah.
just telling him anything just to
Which
get him
means-
to-
Get in the suit. Get
So
the
in
suit.
regards
All
to
right.
last night's Starfleet Academy, Tony, this is a little bit of a spoiler. White Klingon.
Finally. Oh,
We had a white Klingon in this episode. He was albino.
Yeah.
Which is what I was thinking of when I was watching Starfleet Academy. But so I text Jake and I'm like, are they like dogs? Like, do their faces just get white as they get older? Like,
You could just say like a beard.
I'm just saying, if you go back and look at Core in the original episode, his complexion has changed dramatically
Oh
as
yeah.
he aged. Yes.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Yeah. That was definitely.
And my reply to you, I think, Rebecca, referred to the fact that also Gowron complexion gets lighter in his appearances on Deep Space Nine than it was on
That's-
TNG.
true. Yes. Okay.
before the episode entered production, I'm just gonna move right along.
Move along there.
House.
Before the
I
episode
know,
entered
Rob.
production,
I know.
they checked to see if these actors, Michael and Sarah, John Colicos, and William Campbell, were still acting. The first 2 were found easily, but they had difficulty finding Campbell. He was actually doing Star Trek cruise conventions at the time.
Cruise conventions. Hey.
Wow.
They couldn't find him. He was at sea.
There
The
you
official
go.
Star Trek cruise kicks off in 2 weeks.
Oh.
Have we bought our
is there anything
tickets?
special for the 60th?
I'm sure they are. I don't know. I think there's an exclusive action figure. It's the only thing that I've heard, but I will never be able to afford it, so I just kind of ignore it.
Yeah, and also cruise. Ugh, I don't know. With a bunch of Star Trek nerds. Oh, I don't know.
Even
I have a
worse.
friend who's done it, and she raves about.
I was gonna say it sounds
Oh,
like
really?
a pretty good time to me.
Okay.
if
Yeah,
I'm
I've
being
had a lot
honest.
of friends that go every year. Yeah.
Okay, well, let's all start saving our pennies.
I like cruises.
Will
so
Kira be there?
She is.
if
this
you're
year.
lucky,
Yeah.
well, she is.
She's been kind of regular on some of these cruises.
Yeah. Yeah.
Wow, Carrie, there you go.
There we go.
So
Time
Geekshow
you
on the
could
water
shoot your
next.
shot.
Let's do it.
Geek Show goes to
I'm sorry,
international
TSIS
waters.
on the water. There we go.
I have one bit of small trivia for this
Yeah.
one. Has anybody seen the movie Trekkies?
No.
No.
Carrie, of course.
Yeah.
It's a documentary.
I can't.
Yes.
Oh yeah.
Hosted by Denise Crosby.
I might have watched it a long time ago.
There were two of them.
Yep. Yep.
two of them.
And I insist that those of you who have not seen it, see it.
Okay.
And then after you watch the first one, you should watch the second one, because the second one is kind of like, oh shit, we made fun of our fans. Here, we're going to be nice to you
Yeah.
this time.
Oh,
Yeah.
really?
Oh, no.
I
seriously.
think I've watched the first. The first one has a baby on the cover, right?
Yeah.
A baby Vulcan.
Oh,
yeah.
and they're
okay.
mean to their fans.
Well, Denise Crosby realized, I kind of took the piss out of the fans a bit.
Right.
Yeah.
Sure.
Yeah.
I should
and it's-
probably do a follow-up. Yeah.
Yeah, yeah. But in that film, there's a scene at a convention where they're doing an auction, and they auction off John Colicos's head from Blood Oath.
Oh,
Oh.
really?
Whoa.
Another slightly fun fact about John Colicos, speaking previously about voice actors.
Yes.
He was also, or not also, but he was the voice for Apocalypse in the 90s X-Men cartoon.
I can see. Yes.
You know?
Okay. Here's the
Okay.
thing.
In
Here's the thing
Seven
about
or-
him when he was playing Baltar on the original Battlestar Galactica. I don't think they gave him much direction. I think they just said, "You're the bad guy. Go."
Be bad.
And so he channeled like some sort of Shakespearean kind of a thing. So he would talk like this a lot, and I must stop the Galactica. Even if there were human pilots, I would give the same order. You know, he was doing all that stuff.
So similar to when he was Apocalypse. Saying
Essentially,
things like,
yes.
I am as far beyond mutants as mutants are beyond humans.
Exactly.
The last thing I want to say about Blood Oath is really just for me. The Albino's Fortress was a house in Pasadena designed by Frank Lloyd Wright.
Oh, okay.
I want to go to there.
I want to go to there. Did you know? I just finished reading Everything is Tuberculosis by John Green. And did you know Pasadena is a tuberculosis town? Like, that town exists because everybody who had tuberculosis was moving there.
I love Pasadena. What the hell?
Well,
I don't think it's a tuberculosis
Why?
town now.
Oh, okay. Cute.
Let's just not make assumptions, Rebecca.
I got
Maha.
Yeah,
Maha.
I got two bars there that are some of my favorite bars on the planet. So yeah, you can't do that to me.
Well, so why or these are all people that didn't want tuberculosis move to this town?
No, if you had tuberculosis, you moved to a dry air climate.
Oh, dry air climate. Okay.
The Adirondack chair invented for people with tuberculosis to sit in.
What
The
is
the Stetson cowboy hat invented by Mr. Stetson, who was a hat maker on the East Coast, who then moved to the West and noticed the hat situation was dire, invented the cowboy hat.
The Adirondack chair where you like sit down real low and lean back.
And you can't get out of it.
Yeah, that's a comfy chair though.
That tuberculosis patients.
If it's making you, if the TB is making you very weak, you just want to lay back.
True. Or
Anyway.
if you're Tony.
That's another conversation for another time. I have some emails that I would like to read for us. The
read
first one says, "Hi Carrie, hope all is well. Really love what you're doing with Geek Show podcast. The show is both fun and a great listen. I'm with Believe, a podcast hosting platform that helps creators like you increase revenue." Oh,
You're reading an ad.
I did it on purpose. I thought I would do a fun little bit.
I like it. I like it.
See, we do get email.
This
The
one,
next one is this the next one about your shuttle's warranty being expired?
this one's from
and
Jake's
you-
AI girlfriend.
What the hell?
No, this one's from Brandon. "Hey, TV show and space crew, longtime Geek Show listener here. Just wanted to thank you all for making the impossible happen. You got this lifelong Trek fan to finally endure and even enjoy the original series."
Well, look at
Tony,
that.
did you send that?
Not yet. I'm only starting to kind of like it.
As an 80s kid, Next Gen was always my series. Over the years, I tried to go back and do my homework with Kirk's Enterprise a couple of times, but couldn't get past the slow pacing common to shows of that era.
Well,
On a
that
whim,
sounds familiar.
I caught a few early episodes of your podcast by another name a couple of years ago, and that was enough for me to give it another go. I weaved your episode discussions through my watch, which was just enough for me to stick with it. What do you know? There's actually some decent television in there. So thanks for that. We only lose a few points for getting him to watch the animated series.
Yeah, I'm sorry about that. That's.
I've since stuck with you through Next Gen and into DS9. My instinct is to burn through these series every couple of years, but your pace forces me to savor them, allowing for more time for reflection. So more thanks there. And wow, only 16 seasons of this era's Trek to go. Stowing away along for your continuing mission, Brandon. Thank you, Brandon. Very nice.
That's very nice.
Thanks
yeah.
for writing in.
Candace answering the call for women fans.
Hi, Candace.
Nice.
Hi, Rebecca and the gentleman of the TV show in space. Listening to today's episode, I just wanted to say hi and say that yes, I am a woman and a Star Trek fan. Also, thought you'd be interested to know I haven't seen a full episode of Deep Space Nine, but I'm still listening to the podcast and loving it. Might even start watching so I can fully understand. Thanks for the wonderful show, Candace. Thank you, Candace.
Yeah, like I said, I encounter a lot of people who say I'm listening to the Star Trek podcast, but I'm not watching Star Trek because I just don't have the time to devote to it.
That's okay.
Yeah.
I have a few other emails, but I have one in particular that I want to read because Jimmy, my one true friend Jimmy over here. Hello, I'm a longtime fan and I'm loving the recaps of all the Star Trek series. However, I completely understand and sympathize with Captain Frost regarding DS9. It was never my Trek like TNG, and while I did grow an appreciation for it somewhere in Season 3, it was difficult to warm up to it during the first few seasons. I will say that growing up as a nerdy son of an avid outdoorsman who would rather stay home and watch cartoons, play with my Star Trek toys, and read comic books, I constantly heard the phrase, "Just wait, you will learn to love fishing or hunting, camping, hiking, ice fishing, etc." I warn the other panelists that nothing makes something slow and tedious seem worse than saying it gets better with time. So, I urge the panel to please follow the Prime Directive established in the first episode of the DS9 review, and please stop saying things like, "It gets better," "See, this becomes much more important later," "Keep an eye on that," or "Wait until this happens." Please stop hyping up the future and let Captain Frost grow to appreciate DS9 on her own, like we all did, rather than trying to get her to like it before she is ready. It also seems that the rest of the panel has not mentioned the impact of DS9 benefiting from being scheduled after TNG every weekend. New episodes or reruns of The Next Generation every Saturday and Sunday rolled into DS9 right after. I know I didn't change the channel, I just enjoyed having more Trek in the TNG era. The sweetness and optimism of TNG helped blunt the darkness of DS9 and made for a balanced 2-hour Trek programming block. It kept me watching DS9 until the show found its voice, and I am sure it kept a lot of other people watching too. I am watching with you all, and the interesting thing is, after several decades, I'm seeing things I never would have noticed as a teenager. More than subtle uniform changes and villains of the week, I now see the first 2 seasons of DS9 as writers' attempt at creating an anti-Roddenberry Trek. It seems like every episode idea started as, what is the opposite thing the TNG crew would do in this situation, and write that. And when the writers stopped writing as the anti-Roddenberry Trek and started writing stories for the ensemble cast, DS9 began to appeal to me.
I think that was the plan, wasn't it, Jake? I mean, because I'm in that documentary, What We Left Behind, which is, I think, on Amazon now. You can watch it.
Yeah, it's
Amazon
for
or
free
Apple.
on YouTube too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They addressed that.
He says, I hope that as I see DS9 find its voice, Captain Frost finds elements of enjoyment, and if not, that's okay too. After 45 years, I still hate fishing. He also includes a couple of PPSs, but this one I really like. The captain of a ship is always referred to as captain regardless of rank, so in my humble opinion, Captain Frost should be referred to captain, even though official rank may be commander. So
breveting you to captain.
Yeah.
Field commission.
Okay, Johnny Rico.
There you go.
Yeah, thank you, Jimmy, my one true friend. I just wanted to share that email with you guys.
Rob and I do have one comment. I
point of order.
know for a fact that Rob and I have the same comment.
Go ahead.
Let's hear it. Say it at the same time.
DS9 wasn't paired with TNG everywhere.
Yeah,
Not everywhere.
It
Not
depends on
localization
the
thing.
market.
Yeah.
Where this
Okay,
person
if we're
grew
gonna
up
be
has-
nitpicky.
No, I would have loved that. I would have loved that.
Yeah, it would have been great if that had been the case, but DS9 was at a radically different time than our TNG. Well, actually, it wasn't even reruns at that point because it was still season 3 or 4 that they introduced DS9.
It was in season 6, halfway through 6.
6, sorry.
Yeah.
And so we got TNG one night and DS9 another where I was. So it was like, oh, okay. So that's why that was my main thing. Is like, I don't think that every market did it because it was still very syndicated at that point.
Yeah.
Oh yeah,
And
he
I
said it
would-
was reruns. He said it was reruns rolling into Deep Space Nine.
Right, but that even the case wasn't
Yeah.
in Salt Lake. Like once TNG first run went off the air, DS9 was the sole Saturday Sunday Trek show, and then Next Generation reruns aired at 9 on Fox 13
And here,
on
KJazz
weeknights. Yeah,
on Sundays would run Deep Space Nine and Enterprise reruns.
that's right.
And Jeff and I hosted those.
Whoa,
It was
gone
called
K-Jazz.
It was called Sci-Fi Sunday Night.
I remember that.
And we wrote sketches and action figure theater. They built us a nice set that looked just like the classic Enterprise, and it was
I know
a lot of fun.
you've mentioned this before. Have you video?
I do have video. It's not very good quality.
We
There
should
is
get
a-
it transferred. Let's get it on God's
probably
internet.
should.
ST3K it. Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, there's a lot of sketches. Shannon's in some of those sketches. He was our engineer on our ship, which was the USS Degenerate, which Trek fans hated when we came up with that name.
I'm sure they hated it. How dare you?
Oh, see, this was at a time when Trek fans were very sensitive people.
Yeah.
They would not
Back
take jokes.
when?
This was like 2001, maybe.
Before that, I think even I've got stuff around here somewhere. I even have a picture of us and Jeff on the set.
Oh, wow.
Let's get that stuff on God's internet. I want the people to see.
I'm surprised it's not on YouTube somewhere
Yeah.
or something.
It might
already.
be. It might be. Look up Sci-Fi Sunday Night, KJazz. But I know one of the guys who worked on the show was putting it on his Facebook page, and I can't remember his name right now. But he was putting up. He had some pretty good quality tape. I've just got VHS of it. That's all. I
Yeah,
have.
well, let's get those bad boys transferred
All right.
because we can do that. Next week,
Yes.
next episode, pardon. The Maquis Part 1, the Maquis Part 2, The Wire, crossover.
Crossover.
Stringer Bell in space. What? Oh, wait.
I was like, yeah, The Wire. The till streets were
Okay.
back up.
With deference to Jeffrey, I'm not going to say what's coming, except that remember
Jimmy,
at the end,
Jimmy.
If you're
Jimmy.
good, if you're good as name
Did
right.
I say? Oh, I said Jeffrey.
No, Jimmy.
Yeah, shoot,
Jeffrey.
sorry. Jimmy.
Rebecca's one true friend.
My
Yeah.
one true friend. My one true friend. Yeah.
Jimmy, I'm not going to say anything that's coming, but I will just say, remember when I said that one episode of TNG when Wesley became a traveler affects everything to come?
That's
I'm
it.
just saying that I said that.
It's
I'll-
interesting that Jimmy would point that out because I've actually experienced this firsthand with the Wheel of Time book series. My friends that got me to read those, listen to, the whole time, it's going to get so good. Oh, it's going to get so good, Tony. You're going to love it. It's going to get so good. I'm like
That's
8 books
why-
in. I was like, so when's it going to get good? Oh, just keep going. It's going to get so good.
That's why when it comes to like Project Hail Mary, for example, because a lot more people are reading it, my first gut reaction and everybody's gut reaction is, oh, you got to listen to the audiobook.
I know. I
For the
do
love
it
of God,
too.
listen to I've stopped doing that. I say,
haven't.
hey, I'm sure you've heard it from a lot of people. The audiobook is superior, but I'm not going to be that person that's annoying about it. I'm sorry, Rob. I did it to you.
No, that's okay.
But I've since learned my lesson. I've grown as a person.
But, I mean, you're not saying anything that isn't wrong. The
Yeah, I
audio
know.
version is the superior
I know, but I
version
also just don't want to
experience that
ruin
book.
other people's experience.
I enjoyed the Dead Tree version.
The Dead Tree version is great.
Yeah.
And now, next level is the audio version.
Also, if you go to NASA's website, you can sign up to have your name included in the Artemis
Or
2
the Artemis
launch.
Project.
Oh,
Yeah.
cool.
You can also see one of the Artemis trees at the Holiday Library in
Oh, shit.
Salt Lake.
Oh,
Oh,
really?
yeah, we talked about that a few months ago, I think.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
because Rob's wife was responsible for that. Isn't that fun?
That's right. That's right.
Yep.
Anyway, that's Star Trek. We all have fun.
I did.
Yes. It gets better.
Until I got in trouble with my dad.
Yeah, come on.
Don't let your AI girlfriend find out. Email us, tvshowinspace@gmail.com. But, until then, we love you. Thank you so much for joining. And let's go to San Francisco.